On you go. Praise me. I shall bear witness. Foe, be my prey. Future, reshape.
Can you keep up?
Nothing great here. That's fine. At least we stockpile on the tuners. That's fine. Okay, let's do fantasies first, and then we'll get to doing ToA. Okay, I should probably save fantasies for after the update is done. Actually, yeah, I think I'll do this after 3.0, or not 3.0, 3.3 comes out. Okay, we can just do Hazard Tower then. Let's go.
Causality?
Righty. So, what do we want to do here? Fusion and Spectral Res are decreased, crit damage is increased, and heavy attack and lip damage. Who is this supposed to buff? Ah, gotcha. I guess this is supposed to be for, like, Zani or something? Zani, Phoebe. Galbrina sorta benefits from this. And I guess Imit as well. Yeah. So the big winners here are gonna be like Zani, Phoebe, Galbrina, Imit, pretty much. But obviously, like, other non-Aero and non-Electro units can perform pretty decently here as well. Glacio, not so much, because there isn't a Glacio unit that interacts meaningfully with these two buffs in particular. But, Havoc can sort of do something with this. Yeah. Rochia gets a little bit of a boost. And then these two I already took a look at. The take on these is pretty much that, like, even though it is a shilly buff, there's a lot of characters being showed at once, so it doesn't end up being, like, super bad. But we'll test it out on, like, a couple of accounts, so we'll get to that. First, I think we will try this with... Let's try Jinsei. And we're not just gonna do any form of Jinsei. We are going to do these three with Quick Swap. And we'll see how this goes. I need an excuse to play this team more, because then I'll have to, like, actually, like, learn the muscle memory for playing this Quick Swap.
form. Oh, star.
Okay.
Heed my calling.
Perish. And who's the caged bird now?
Sever.
Triumph through sacrifice.
Hear the thunder. Your force spirit. Heaven's thunder awakens.
Yo, Martini, what's good?
Vanish like as one. Fluorescent shadows.
Oh fuck, what the hell?
Take forth. Evil be cleansed.
Together.
That missed a crit.
I am fine.
Oh, what the fuck?
Beckon the divine flame.
Not great. Well, that's a shame.
We fight. I like strength here. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Sacred light.
Together we vanish. Now take form.
Okay, it's about to do the big attack, so let me dodge. Never mind, I didn't have to dodge.
Triumph through sacrifice.
But yeah, I hope it isn't anything like too serious, Martini.
Who's the caged bird now?
Together we fight. Evil be cleansed.
Okay,
Oh, star.
we get to live this.
Together we vanish.
This is gonna be close.
Thunder commands. Hell tremble. Strike as one. Take form. Take flight.
In flames.
Blessed end.
Together we vanish. Beckon the divine
Okay.
flame.
We'll mute this.
Together we fight. Sacred
It
light.
should clear. Okay, perfect. The 5-minute stream usually counted as a stream, except it was so short that... Oh, that's a thing. I see. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I wonder if you play it back multiple times if it would count, but yeah, that's annoying. Sorry about that. That's kind of a dumb system though. Like, no matter how long it is, as long as like you tuned in for like that short moment, like it should count towards the streak.
Take forth. Back on star. Heed my calling.
Yeah, I missed a crit on one of them, but it's okay. We're still early into the fight, so.
Together we be reduced
Okay.
to cinders. Crosscut. Sever. Take form.
Cleansing. Your force. Back at spirit. Five thunders have spoken. Demons perish. Strike as one. Take forth. Evil be cleansed.
Okay. Does this kill both? No, it did not kill both.
Sever. Beckon the
Okay.
divine flame.
I think it just dodged my attack,
Together we fight.
which sucks.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Were the Lisa's in here? What the fuck?
Take forth.
Okay, I didn't know she was here.
I got this. Thunder over.
No, fuck.
No more playing around.
Oh, it somehow worked. Okay, we're fine.
Ghost, that is strike is one. Evil be
Okay.
Together we vanish. Be reduced.
Alright.
To cinders.
together we fight. Thunder guide us.
That missed a crit.
Sacred light.
Please don't miss this. Okay, good, we didn't.
Together we vanish. My blade yearns.
No more
No!
Peachy.
Okay, I keep messing up the fucking trigram generation because I keep doing the grounded attack instead of the aerial one.
Take form. Heavenly day. Banish all vice.
Okay, this should hit both of them, which is good.
Beckon the divine flame.
Take form. Cleansing. Spirit, I command. Thunder command.
Alright.
Hell tremble. Strike is one. Take form. Cross cut. Sever.
Oh, that's not good. I didn't mean to do that.
Sacred light.
Together we vanish.
Sever.
We might not have the concerto to
Cinders.
get the outer skill. Oh yeah, we definitely don't now.
Take form. Strike is one. Take storm.
This might be okay still though.
So be it. Let it end.
Okay.
Together we vanish.
No more playing around.
Oh, come on. Too many attacks.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Evil be cleansed.
Together we who's the caged bird now.
Sever.
Feathers in scent.
Take form. Cleansing. Spirit. Heaven's
Alright.
thunder awakens. Ghost. Vanish. Together we fight. Take form. Sacred light.
Please hit both. Okay, we did not hit both, but it's fine.
Strike is one. Thunder guide us.
This should still be okay.
Let it end.
Okay.
Together we vanish. Beckon the divine flame.
Cross cut. Sever. Take form. ToA, I got this. Binding. ToA, I got this. Thunder commands.
Alright.
Hell tremble.
Here you go.
Together we fight. Take form. Strike back.
Feathers in cinders.
Evil be
Alright.
Together
Cool.
we vanish.
Land on the ground immediately thanks to Toon Break.
Sever. Be reduced to cinders.
Alright, Forte again.
Strike is one. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Let it end.
Alright, boom.
Together we vanish.
Take form. Hear the thunder. Catching you up. Spirit, five thunders have
Okay.
spoken. Demons perish. Together we fight. Take The sky beckons. Sacred light.
Together we vanish. My blade yearns. Wind's breath. Beckon the divine flame. Cover.
Strike is one. Stay here. Thunder guide us.
Puke Nuke should kill if it crits.
Take form.
Okay, it didn't crit. It didn't kill, but we got close. That's fine. Alright, so this team is looking solid with these two both being at S0R1 and then Bootwing being at S6 with variation. Not looking too bad. Especially considering neither of these characters really interact too much with the buff, because obviously neither of them do heavy attack damage, and even though they do like some lip damage, it's not their like main thing. Only thing I really have is like the universal crit damage buff, which literally everyone gets, along with the resistance being decreased, but overall, not too bad. Alright. Now for floors 3 and 4. There is a lot of Electro-Res. Why is the Chronoblight Electro-Res? I thought it would be like Fusion Res or something. Oh, okay. What do I want to try here? Unfortunately, all the budget teams that I would have liked to try are all like, you know, Electro. So I can't really do much here. I guess like the best thing we can do is try our Carlotta team and see how fast we can blow this thing up. Get some double S6 action in here.
We'll decide whether it's for show or for battle.
We might run into some slight
I've got time to check every box.
Carlotta ER issues, but that should be fine. I don't think it's going to be that bad. So we'll see how this goes. I have not played Carlotta together with Linnae much, so this will be sort of a first. Are they gonna add more anniversary stuff because people were mad? I don't think so. Like this time around, like they were mad, but like mad in like a different scale, I think. Cause like, I mean, granted, last year the people who were mad were like still mostly like NA, and all the other regions were like pretty much happy with what they had. But this year, I think it's like it's even more so the case. Where like realistically, like there's not a lot of people that are mad about like the content of the anniversary itself. Like sure, the banner's not rerunning is a bummer, but other than that, like they did, objectively speaking, by the looks of things, give out more rewards than last year. So at a baseline, like that much is already pretty decent. Alright, let's see how fast we can beat this thing.
Found your weak spot. Last one.
Already I'm seeing some grouping issues. Hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, something is better than nothing. That is true.
My compliments. Running won't save you. Brilliance lights the way. The world
Right.
is mine.
Boom. Tomb break. Ideally, I wanted this thing to die, but that's fine.
Take this. Still recognize me? Vow from the soul. Iron graft new.
Alright, here we go.
Tie a bow and call that my signature. Hey, where's the fire?
My compliment.
Okay, we don't have ER issues, somehow. I thought we would, but okay. 360k with the... Okay. 449k with one bullet is actually kind of crazy. Such is the power of double S6.
Drive safe. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part.
I parried that? Wow.
No, shake it up.
My compliment. The stage is set. Glory
Okay.
demands more.
Sit your ass down. That missed a crit. We're sovereign. Get your ass over here. 891k.
Still recognize me? Ordained. Lion graft new.
Drive safe. Tie a bow and call that my signature. Woohoo! Marked.
Fuck. I didn't charge it enough.
Shake it up.
We're good now, though.
Compliment. You will yield.
Tomb break?
Victory favors me.
Yeah, 449k on a single shot is actually like crazy. Yeesh. Alright, well, that was fast. I guess we'll do the side towers now. Electro res decreased. Well, you know what that means. The goat is entering the chat. Sure, since we haven't used Mornia yet, we may as well. Let me make sure everyone's geared up. You're good.
Ones will fall right into our
Where'd the goat at? There he
see
is.
my way clear.
Yeah, that's fine. And Mornia should be okay. Alright. Let's go.
All targets in sight.
You finished all the limited events? Nice.
Attack his first stars. Hear my
Hope the combat one wasn't too bad for you.
structural override.
Like, I know they give you cryo resonators and stuff, but
tenfold. I've had enough. Get lost.
still could be challenging if you're like starting out.
Misery follows.
Assuming master control. Order execute. Authorizing maximum
Right.
output. Structure override initiated. Don't blink.
You're not getting that strength. It's our curtain call. My field of
Let's
expertise.
slit the dogs of war. Unleash the fangs. Stay calm.
Fuck.
Assuming master control.
Alright.
Process Initiating criticality protocol.
There you go. Rush, you are here at the perfect time. You are witnessing the GOAT in action.
Time to wrap it up. My field of
Let's
expertise.
flip the dogs of war. Stand down. War spares no one.
Look at that. The GOAT has blessed you with unmatched aura. Time to leave? Hell no, though. You gotta show the GOAT some respect. Alright, let's do this team and then that'll be it.
Notice the luminous energy.
What sleeps within bamboo? Mandate calls. Judgment falls. Oh, this boy. Break like bamboo.
What you mean he doesn't deserve any? He deserves every bit of respect. Oh, I think that second Saber Cat completely dodged my attack, but it's fine. Does that hit? Oh shit, it did.
What sleeps within bamboo? Nothing that won't heal. Interesting.
I'm just
Fuck.
glowing fast in the sunlight.
What sleeps within bamboo? One strike. Settle.
Bro, like... He is the real aura farmer, you know, like... You know, there are some designs of the game that just like exude aura, you know what I'm saying? Like, Calculator is the pinnacle of that. Alright, anyways, we got it. I am going to wait to claim this because there is a battle pass mission that requires me to like obtain certain number of quests and stuff. And I want to use that to fill up my battle pass for next patch early. But that is going to be it for ToA on my account. How are our savings looking? Okay. That's like 54 pulls, I think. 54 pulls. By the time we hit second half, I should have enough to guarantee even if I lose the 50-50. And then weapon, I think I'm at like an okay amount of pity. Okay, I'm not at very high pity, but I'm at 22 on weapon. And then character, I'm at like 5. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. I should be good for SCR1 Denya. Especially if I end up getting the bundles, which I do plan on getting. So. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Well, we are going to do a second account. Which one do I want to do? I guess we can try... We can try, like, boxes, I guess. This one may involve slightly more sweating, just because... Oh, but then again, I think their IMET is built now, so maybe it won't be that bad. Oh my god, this dude. Alright, anyway. Where the fuck are we? Oh. Well, it's good that they're farming that one. That one is actually like a pretty good one to farm. Also, Rush, what time is the banner for Genshin switching over tomorrow? Yeah, I know, $36. Because we have these effects, I think we're gonna need to go Imit Lune on these two, and then probably Zani team on these two. No idea. Doesn't it always reset at like the same time every patch? Unless you're saying like you don't know when that is, like usually, but yeah. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Alright, I'll try. Okay, we're gonna need the other version of Rover. As well as Phoebe.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
It's different every time? Really? Huh. Because like WuWa always switches over at the same time, regardless of like what patch it is.
Today will be a fun
And they
day.
put it on the... Oh, they actually kept the right set on her. That's good. Okay, let's do this. 7 PM for me. Okay, I should be able to pull then before NTE goes live. Which, speaking of NTE, it releases at 11 PM tomorrow for us Eastern timers. So, if anyone in chat wants to tune in for that, I'll pretty much try to stream as long as I can. I do have an event that I gotta go to at, I think it's like 9 AM on Wednesday. So, not sure exactly how long I'll stream for. Or I might just like pull an all-nighter, go to that event, and then like crash and come back like later in the day for like Wednesday or something. But we will be playing a lot of NTE in like the first few days of launch. So tomorrow expect to stream from like 11 PM all the way up to, I don't know, like at least 3 AM or so. Quite possibly longer. No all-nighter, go to bed. Nah, I'll be fine. Worst case, I'll grab some coffee. Yeah, Claire, like you'll be fine. I did preload everything on like alpha, so whenever you want to get on, just feel free to do so. And also, there is a chance, just like beta, because beta, I think they said it goes live at 11 PM as well, but it actually released at like 9:10 or 9:20 or something. So it is possible that they do the same thing for official launch, and it launches at like 9:30 or something. In which case, maybe you'll have like a little bit more time. When is launch again? Tomorrow. Tomorrow at, I think you're an hour behind us, so 10 PM for you, Phoebe, I think? Go do the best case and sleep? Nah, I gotta get on the grind, man. Like, see, if it wasn't like so late in the month, then I wouldn't like bother as much. But I gotta scrounge up enough pulls right off rip, because there's literally like 2 days before the monthly WuWa shop resets, and I want to cash in on that before like the reset happens. So I gotta grind the pulls to get enough whale dust. But anyway, enough yapping. Let's get on with this one.
Of the end has come.
All yours.
Jump the crystals. Give me strength.
Come at me. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. My shield can withstand more than that. Reduce to dust.
Power of the sentinel.
Just
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
Sit your ass down.
all yours.
Moment of resonance.
Sentinel protects me. I and ha! I call upon the sentinel.
We're short on ER.
Day.
It's okay though. Oh fuck.
Now.
Hopefully this helps.
Sentinel protects me. Power of the sentinel.
All yours.
Ooh, this is a little bit dicey, but I mean we have enough damage. We'll be fine. Dodge that.
Mover, be my salvation. In the name of
No
Imperator.
Alright. Finally got it. Lady of the Sea is kinda obnoxious to deal with using Zani, just because it like flies around. Like it's kinda like fighting Limpy Lumen, except it like actually flies, so it's even more annoying to hit sometimes.
Of the end has come.
Alright, here we go.
Answer crystals, give me strength. Descend. The power of the sentinel.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Okay, it's annoying for you because you literally only have arrow characters.
Reduce to dust.
I'm just gonna off this.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
Alright.
Sentinel protects me. Jet Bluebird, be my salvation. Silence. Power of the sentinel.
Shut. All yours. I don't have all day.
What's the boss again? Oh, Fleur. Okay.
My shield can withstand more than that.
Don't stand in my way.
This helps.
Just a scratch.
I'm just gonna nuke.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Oh, she died. Okay. That's not gonna work. I need her to not die, at the very least.
A moment of resonance.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me. Reduce to dust.
It's just you.
That's a wrap.
Okay.
Power of the sentinel.
No contest. All yours. I can spare a minute to
Okay.
knock some heads around. Come at me. Reduce to dust.
Of the end has come.
Shut.
sound come forth.
Power of the Sentinel.
All yours.
Hopefully this helps.
All of you at once.
Alright, come on.
Swift and resolute. Strike the hours upon us.
Don't stand in my way.
Crystals, give me strength.
Alright, we got it. That was much better. Simple enough. Alright. For this one, we are going to go with these three. Hopefully this team performs well enough.
Loading. In war with
I did Echo
time.
skill a little bit too early, but it should be okay.
Tie a bow and
Right.
call that my signature.
Doing great.
One more. Whirling up. Evil hell. Blade
Okay,
makes
we
the
broke
night.
both of them at once, which is really good.
Heroes on. Lights up. Lineups checked. Smile. Sparks. Ignite the world.
Can we kill this?
Body limit unlocked.
Okay, that is kind of a waste of an ult, but it's fine.
Ordained. Diminish. Astral modulation. Drive safe. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. Check this out. Mark. Shake it up. Whirling up. Starlight over the seas.
Okay,
Scorch through the void.
we should kill this. Sit your ass down. Methods is here. Should take a good chunk from this. 500k, that's pretty decent.
The soul.
Harry, nice.
Iron graft renew. Drive safe. Special delivery. Go boom. That's all you got. Huh? New look.
I think we're lacking a little bit of concerto.
Whirling
Okay, now we're not.
Soul sing in harmony. To the saviors.
I should have tuned both there, I just didn't expect to be ready.
Break apart. The world is mine to guard. Objective log.
This is shredding the boss.
Line up tomorrow. Cluster cannon.
Does this just kill?
The savior rises.
Okay, very close.
Ordained.
I can just chip this down.
Assemble. Smile.
Yeah, that's it.
Ignite the world.
Almost a full minute left on this team. And like, the builds are good, but they're not like perfect.
Look, a laser sword.
This is because all the in-combat buffs are active. Like, in reality, it should be like 72 and 267, I think. With a bit lower attack. It's like good, but it's not like
Got a long bucket.
absolutely
list.
amazing.
Got a long bucket list.
And then yeah, this one as well. Damage is like a little bit low. Rate is also a little bit low, but no, the team is just overtly chilled.
Iron graft renew. Drive safe. Special delivery.
Yeah, I think I did charge it.
Check this out.
Okay, I did.
Shake it up. Whirling up. Soul sing in harmony.
Alright.
To the savior's victory.
I'm surprised that didn't parry, but that's fine.
Stars shine tonight.
It's a big chunk.
Oh,
Alright.
from the heart. Perish. Low astral modulation.
Oh,
Drive step.
just a tiny bit short.
That's all you got. Don't blink. You'll miss the best. Head, mark. One more.
I'm gonna need to skill to compensate for fucking up the rotations slightly.
Blade cleaves the night. Peril. First in light.
So I did.
The world is mine to guard.
Okay, this should die. We're sovereign.
From the sky. Fly high.
There it is. This is not gonna do as much.
Rises.
It still does a good amount.
Ordained. Diminish.
Double parry, we love to see it.
Drive stay. Tie a bow and call that my
I wonder why
signature.
the Sovereign just mutes all the music while in the middle of the fight.
Where's the fire? Starlight
Alright,
over the sea.
here we go.
Scorch through the void.
Aim system unresponsive.
Light you up the finale.
I don't even know what hit me. It's not supposed to be able to attack while it's in the middle of a stun window.
The savior.
But whatever. We're hella ahead on time, so not like it really
From the
matters.
heart. Astral modulation. Drive stay. Special delivery. Go boom. Check this out. I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started. Ghosts don't feel pain.
Okay. Easy enough. Roughly 45 seconds left, which is still pretty good. Alright. Now the side towers. Over here we can run... I would have tried Yao and like some version of Yao Chainli quick swap, but we are fighting Dragon of Thurs, so I don't really want to use fusion. I'll think about that some more. Let's do this one first. Arrow damage increase? Okay, but I know what to run here. Rina, Gian. This should be fun. Alright, let's get it.
Luminous energy.
I'll indulge you. On you go. Taste my resolve. Fate.
Ready for battle.
Reveal.
Fear no more.
Alright.
Lend me your power. Settled.
Bro, where is he?
Blue.
That's going to cause some problems for my ER generation. 100%.
Bask in the sunlight.
Now watch closely. Praise me. The moon is full. Well,
Damage to crit.
is that all? Causality?
You're wide open.
Overtime.
Lend me your power. Finale. I can take it.
Leave it to me.
Alright, at least the Qinglong cancels were more or less on point for that second rotation.
On you go. Answer my call.
I missed a crit again.
Ready for battle. Don't you worry.
Fuck. That might kill. Okay, it didn't kill, but it got close.
Lend me your power. Finale.
Nice. You've never seen that before? If you fail to parry or dodge that, like, one grab attack that he does, then it has that cinematic. Which I got greedy and tried to get my liberation off on time. But I did, so I got snatched. Alright, I'll just try this team here because like it's probably gonna just work.
Bask in the sunlight.
I'll indulge you. The moon is full.
On you go.
Fate
You're wide open.
revealed.
Unstoppable.
Ooh.
Lend me your power.
With the Tomb Break.
Listen further about with luminous energy.
Now watch closely.
On you go.
Answer my
Right.
call.
Causality.
Ready for battle.
Turn.
Fear no more. Lend me your power. Finale. Don't you worry. Till my last breath.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Bask in the sunlight. I can use some
With
fertilizer.
style and grace. Praise me. Fate in my mark.
That's it. Alright. Cool. Had a couple of hiccups here and there, but overall, pretty decent reset. Yeah, I think judging by this, the reset overall isn't like that bad as long as you have some team to take advantage of like the shield buffs in towers 3 and 4, which if we look at all the teams that get shield in these floors, it's we have Hiyuki obviously, but we have Glacio damage, which means Ling Yang, Carlotta, Echo skill damage, meaning, well, maybe because there's Havoc res here, you don't want to run for Lova, but Galbraina should be good here. Whatchamacallit, Siggy should be good here. And then Tomb Shifting also increases like total damage dealt, so Imit is good here, Luke is good here, Linnea is good here. So yeah, like, unless you have absolutely none of those units, I don't think it's going to be that big of a struggle. But who knows, maybe we'll do some extra testing down the line to figure out just how bad it is without like interacting with any of the shield mechanics. Oh, that nuke thing is not unskippable, assuming you're talking about what I think you're talking about. Are you talking about that thing where it's where it like has a zoom in effect, and then like it has a targeted sequence, it flies around, and then it has like two parry windows like back to back. And then like if you miss one of them, like it just puts you in a cinematic like Star Killer type of explosion. Because if you're talking about that thing, then yeah, you have to dodge one and then parry the other. You cannot do the same action against both. If you try to parry both, you'll get hit on the second one. And same thing if you like dodge. You cannot dodge it twice. You can only dodge once. Yeah. It's you're probably talking about the same thing. How much do bits cost? I think they're supposed to be like 100 bits per dollar. Or at least that's what it used to be. Granted, my info is probably very outdated because the last time I looked at bits prices was like 2017, 2018, somewhere around there. But yeah, anyways. ToA is done on their account. Hopefully this means they don't have to spend as much. Okay, we have like no asteroids apparently. I don't know what they're trying to get, but hopefully all goes well. Alright, anyways, that's good enough. Right, I was gonna go on to champions. I was debating if I should do APOC on stream. But I think like probably moving forward, I'm just like gonna do Star Rail endgame stuff off stream. Just because like especially once NTE is out tomorrow, Star Rail is gonna take like a backseat on the channel. I'm definitely not gonna cover it as much or play it as much. So I think I'll just probably do it off stream. But anyway, alright, let's get on to turn this on. Okay. Alright. Let me switch around a couple of things. It's too much. First monitor. Oh, my LAN is connected. I wonder why it's not. I need to just reconnect it. Yes. Claire, you probably missed it because you had the stream muted, but apparently because you forced me to end stream like so early, the stream was so short that it was impossible to gain the stream streak like bonus thing, even if you did like play it back. So Martini lost his like 50 stream streak. You were there live, so it didn't like break it for you, but if you watch it back, apparently like it didn't continue it. Dailies reset for champions, right? I think it did. Okay. Oh, category? Right. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. Which is that? Okay. We're going to do a recruitment. What do you get this time? Okay, nothing special. Lone Ninetales. Female Basculegion. None of these are particularly useful. I'll try to recruit this and then just return it. Alright, there was a team that I wanted to try, but a couple of things need to be tweaked for that. Let me see. Well, first of all, do I even have all the mods? Is the first question. The answer is no, I do not. Okay, so I'm going to need a Sableye. And I'm going to need King Gambit. This should be okay. Like, this is easy enough to fix. Okay, so I'm going to need to transfer in a King Gambit and a Sableye. Let me do that real fast. Actually, before I do that, let me go to the actual games, because I might be able to save a little bit of VP if I get the movesets correct beforehand. So, I should have a King Gambit in here somewhere. I think. Okay, maybe I don't have one in here somewhere. That would be awkward. I really don't have one, huh? Okay, that's a little awkward. Do I have a sharp in Sword and Shield? Because then I can probably evolve it. There. Tell me I seriously never trained the Bisharp. Okay, there is one. Okay, that's good. This is the right nature, I think. Okay. Iron Head, Sucker Punch. We can give this thing Protect. Okay. So let's give that Protect. Actually, is Low Kick a TM or TR in this game? If it is, we can teach it that as well, but... Okay. Low kick, low kick. Low kick. Awesome. So we actually don't need to spend any VP on moveset changes, which is perfect. Sharp. Can move you to like here. Do I have any Sableye left over in here, or are all of them in BDSP? I know I bred some in BDSP, but I don't know if I bred any in actually, was it even in this game? I feel like it was. Okay, if it was, I clearly did not breed any. Eh, whatever, that's fine. Alright. And then let's go to home. I'm also running out of space on my boxes again. I'll have to do something about that. Anyway, okay, that goes sword. And grab our king, or not king gambit yet, our Bisharp. Did I not fucking save? Where'd it go? Where did I put my Bisharp? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm blind. And then we go to SP. And the car staple eye. Let's see, can we send this thing to Sword and Shield? If we can, then we can deal with all the... Okay, we can. Good. Yeah, that's probably right. Let me see. What moveset did we want? Encore, Disable, Will-O-Wisp, Rain Dance. Do we have any of those available to us, like right off rip? Okay, we do have Disable. Rain Dance is a TM. What about Encore? Okay, I'm guessing that's like a tutor move or something. In which case, this is fine. Okay, and then our Bisharp. We will send in to Scarlet Violet. Let's change the moves. We Sucker Punch. Iron Head. There it is. Here, Protect and Low Kick. Alright. Do I have a favorite Pokemon of the ones you currently have? Currently have in what? In like all my games period, or like in Champions? In this one? Meaning in Champions? Oh, I have different answers depending on like if you mean favorite to play or favorite to just like be in the game. Favorite to play is probably like Charizard X, Shiny Mega Charizard X. It's just really fun to play, and I think I mentioned this on stream before, where I never got to play Gen 6 or 7, because at the time that they were out, there weren't any good emulators, and like I wasn't allowed to own any of the consoles. So the games where Mega Evolution was like in the game mechanics, I couldn't play them. So this is my first time like actually playing with the Mega Evolutions, and Megazord X, as cliche of a Mega as it may be, I really do like its design and the way it plays. So that's probably my favorite to like play as. And just favorite that's in the game? Probably Alakazam. Just because it's been a staple on like any game that any Pokemon game that I played. Like, you will not see a gen where I didn't use Alakazam when like it was readily available to me. I used it in BDSP, I used it in Sword and Shield when the DLC came out and released it. I used it in Gen 1, I used it in Gen 2, I used it in Gen 4. I used it in Gen 3, which technically I used it in the remakes. I didn't actually use it in like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, but like whatever, same difference. So yeah, like I always use one, and I never get tired of it. Alright, I need Encore and I need Rain Dance, so let's give this Rain Dance. Also, have fun cooking, Martini. Okay. Ooh, is Encore a TM, or is it like an egg move or something? I actually don't know. I have a feeling it's not a TM. Never mind, it is a TR. Okay, we can teach it that instead of taunt. So let's match the move order. Alright. Cool, that thing is ready, and now we just gotta evolve our Bishop, and then we'll be good. Which I have never evolved a Bisharp into King Gambit before, so I'm going to need to look up how that evolution works, because I'm pretty sure it involves like some Bisharps beating up some Bisharps that hold the leader's quest. Okay, so let's go pull out that Bisharp. I think there are Bisharp holding a leader's quest in the crater. So let's go here. Let me think. Maybe like station number 2? Can find it. I haven't been here in a long time. Like whenever I go to Area 0, I always go to like Area 4, because that's where like all the EV training mons that I typically use are. Last time I was here, I was probably like shiny hunting the paradoxes or something. There's a lone Bisharp, so I don't think that's holding the leader's quest or whatever the fuck they were talking about. I feel like it should be near this area, but yes, we could throw a picnic to speed this process up, but you know what? I think I'll do that. This shard. Um. uh, Let me save here. Apparently it is in the riverside near Research Station 2. Can we find that anywhere else? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So I should be able to find it like right around this area. Uh-oh. I did not mean to come here. Oh, perfect. I found the Bishop. Pick. That's one. Okay. You gotta find 2 more. Like that one is so low. So let me leave there for a second and then come back. Perfect, it has disappeared from view. Alright, come on, 2 more Bishop. Where y'all at? Oh, there's another one. Shoot. And there's our third. Oh, I clicked the wrong move. That's fine. Alright, does this work? Alright, nice, it does. Keep current moves. Okay. We can fly back here. So let's put this back in here. And now we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and deposit the 2 mons that I will need. And Sword and Shield. We're going to need to grab our Sable Eye. Okay. Now we'll send these to champions. Right, perfect. Now let's open up champions. Alright. Let me check something before I try to import that team. Alright, da-da-da. Alright. This should be okay. Mid 3 and 4 are too difficult. I mean, for you, you'd have to run Siggy, probably. Or like Carlotta. But like, you don't have the best supports for Carlotta, so probably Siggy is gonna be a little bit easier. Anyways, now that we've gotten our mons... let's do... this one... yeah. Yes. Team ID is JTM EY U7 JWL. With some more defensive spread, interesting. Okay, this one's almost perfectly spot on. That's good. This one's only pretty much a nature change. Other than that, nothing really too significantly different. That is fine. Nature change and more defensive set, but that's expected. This one's another nature change. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then this one invests in bulk fully. Oh yeah, I guess like if we're not running Sun, like that makes sense. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. So we are going to need the Rosalie berry as well, which I don't think I bought from the shop. Is why it didn't show up on the Yeah, I didn't buy it. That's why. Alright, cool. Give an item. Fun. Just switch up the order just so that it's not immediately obvious that like it's this team. Let's do it this way. Alright, cool. I think we're ready to give this a shot in the ladder. Alright, here we go. What music are we running? Okay, Auras. Let's switch it up. Okay. Okay. I feel like they're gonna run Rain against me. So I think we wanna... Gambit is okay into them. Actually, Gambit is my one like decent check into Raichu, and it can do some good damage into the other stuff as well. I do not know if I bring... Let's do this. And then bring... I think I bring you. And probably you. This makes certain matchups harder, but I feel like this could be okay still. Alright. Let's see how this does. Zam Palpin. Does anything resist electro? Oh, a whole bunch of things do. I think here I go for Protect and Wisp on the Palpin. Because if I get the burn this early, then things will look very good for me. Because Palpin is a major threat into me. We withdraw Kazam. Send out Raichu, okay. Alright, protect. Do we get the burn? Yes sir, we get the burn. It's not Lumberry. Nice, we get the protect. I think here we can Electro Shot the Palpin. And then Rain Dance. Ah, that was good. That was good from him. I might get a double stamina boost here, which would be really nice. Okay. Yeah, when it's burnt, it does like nothing. So I get a good stamina boost. This is bulky Archelodon as well, so that's perfect for me. Alright. Oh, he forfeited? Okay. Bet. I was gonna encore his Raichu as well after, so he was Omega fuck. Nice. Off to a good start. We'll continue. You saw that? So what? Bullying little Tinny? Hey, like, it ain't my fault. Okay, what do I do against this? Gambit being here makes me not want to bring Sableye. Do I want to bring Venu? What does the Venu have? Field Rain or Power Sludge Bomb? Maybe I go Pelipper Arch. Thing is, Venusaur doesn't really do much to them outside of like the Meganium matchup. So I feel like this is probably better. It denies Intimidate from Gyarados as well, which would be helpful. I think I'll do it like this. Okay. Meganium Talonflame. That's interesting. Go Electro Shot. And I think I've got a white guard here. Predicting a Dazzling Gleam. Meganium Might, okay. Win. What do you go for? Green? Perfect. We get the play correct. Electroshock goes off. Nice, we pick up the knockout. That was a pretty good turn 1. Match is not over yet though. Gengar comes out. Now this can no longer be a Mega. I feel like he's gonna target my Archaeodon more. But then again, like, if he decides to hit my Archaeodon, like, what can it really do to me? Not much. So I feel pretty good just going for, like, the double up into Meganium. ToA Beam? Into, my Telefer, probably. Yep, that's gonna kill. Okay. Hopefully Flash Cannon does like a good amount to this thing. Okay, yeah, that's really good damage. Here I have a couple options. I think I'll conserve Vascular Legion for now and go King Gambit. Now he does have an option of Dazzling Gleam on me, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Sucker with that slot to cover for it, and then Electroshot into the Gengar. Because this way, the Meganium cannot attack me. If it does, it dies. And then I still get damage onto Gengar even if the Meganium does protect. He withdraws Meganium. Okay, that's fine. Sends in Garchomp. Alright. Shadow Ball comes out. Okay, it doesn't do too much to me. Okay, brings it down to a Sash. I don't really have a reason not to click Protect here. I could just double Protect to stall out the Tailwind. I feel like Gengar is probably gonna Protect or do something similar. I'm gonna double Protect. Did literally all 4... Let me see. What did it go for? Destiny Bond? Okay, yeah. Oh, whatever. We just ignored that mod. Tailwind is gone. Still gonna be slower than it, so I think I'm gonna Dragon Pulse into the Garchomp and then Iron Head the Gengar. It used to protect? Okay. That's fine. Let's go for Earthquake? Okay. It shouldn't do too much into my Archaludon, yeah. It's tanky. Okay, we pick up the knockout. Rain is gone, but at this point, like, this Pokemon are weakened so much that I think we just win. Gamium. I'm just gonna Iron Head the Meganium slot and ignore the Gengar for now. Okay, that's fine. Save on. I don't really care. Here I'll go for Flash Cannon and then Iron Head. Either way, I think he loses. Shadow Ball comes out, that's not gonna kill. That's fine. He uses Weather Ball for some reason. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I didn't expect the Meganium to be faster than my King Gambit. So, if he did go for whatchamacallit, Dazzling Gleam with Meganium, he actually very well could have won. Now it's over though, for sure. GG. Alright, be an Ultra Ball 2. Alright, what are we up against? Okay. Another Meganium. This time though, Venusaur actually looks pretty good here. We could go like... Let me think. We can do like the new Pelly. Arch is not amazing into them, honestly. Probably better to do these two. This Gambit matches up well into most of their mons. Whereas our Chaladon can have some trouble against... But then again, we are decently bulky. But we always bring Basket Legion here, so it's either Gambit or... I'm gonna stick with Gambit, I don't have time. Question it. User Meganium? Okay. Alright. I feel like Sneasler definitely targets down my Venusaur. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to try and set up Tailwind. You could have done like Fake Out and Protect, but I don't really lose anything by going for this. Okay, he didn't go for Protect with Meganium. That's a surprise. But perfect, I get the Tailwind off. So here, the Meganium is probably scared shitless right now. So I expect that slot to... Actually, it could protect. But Sneasler definitely should not protect here. So I'm just gonna double up into that slot. I am faster, so... I get a lot of mileage out of this play. I think either way, Meganium either switches or protects, which is correct. They do switch. Earth Power. Nice. And then, does my Hurricane go first? It doesn't go first, which is unfortunate. But we don't get status, and we get the knockout on Sneasler. That's good. We have speed control, which is really nice. They bring out their own Pelipper. Here, I don't know which way I want to do this. I could target down their Pelipper. I do think Gambit is a bigger threat though. I'm gonna double up into the Gambit slot. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it should be that this turn. It hurricaned into my Venusaur. I should live this. Okay, barely. Okay, Meganium comes out. Here I'm actually gonna target down the Pelipper. Because he's gonna try to stall out the Tailwind for sure, but most Pelipper are not running Protect right now. Okay, it did not protect. That does way too much damage. And perfect, we got the call correct. They forfeit? They don't forfeit yet, okay. But Sludge Bomb should just pick up the KO here. Yep, it's gone. That was pretty much like the perfect game. Nice. Alright, do another. If we win this, I think we make it to Ultra 1, which will be a good stopping point, I think, for today. Ooh, okay. So we got Trick Room in the mix. What do I do about this? They have Gambit. They have a lot of mons that I don't want to fight, actually. What do I do here? Gambit looks really good into them. But I gotta be kinda worried about Venusaur. I feel like Sableye is still an okay play. And then we bring like the new Gambit. I think I'll try it like this. Because I don't think my usual mode of rain is going to work against this team. Especially if they try to lean into like the Trick Room aspect. Okay. We do set up the rain. Or the sand, rather, not the rain. They're both dark types still, which makes things kind of annoying. I can't burn them. This is a problem. Let me try to hit into that Gambit slot. And Rain Dance. Okay, does a decent chunk. Superpower. Oh, hello. That does a good chunk. Okay, okay. It didn't get the kill, which is good. I protect here, and then go into King Gambit. I don't know if this play is the correct one, but we'll see what happens. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have brought Sableye just because there's so many dark types on their team. Okay, they withdraw King Gambit. They bring up Blastoise. Mega T-Car? Okay. What they use? Rock Slide? Okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. I am going to fire a Dragon Pulse into that, and then low kick this. If our Charodon dies, like, that's still okay for me, I think. The important thing is I don't lose King Gambit here, unless something goes severely wrong. And as long as this is alive, like, I can deal with their King. Like, it's fine. Because I do have Venusaur in the back to... Okay. Did they go for Water Stout? Oh, they're Solar to me. Okay. That's fine then. Aura Sphere? Alright, that's fine. Here we can bring out Venusaur. Let me take a look at what they have. Who do we think they brought as their last? My guess is on Sinistcha. And it's either Sinistcha or it's Basculegion. So I'm gonna predict them switching into that slot with one of those mons. Oh, but I don't have a Dark Stab. Okay, that's a little bit problematic. Oh no, I ran out of time. I was going to double up into the Tyranitar slot. He actually did not switch. That's crazy. Oh, it literally picked the worst moves that it could have picked. Large Stout, that does like no damage to me, so that's fine. What do you use? Superpower? Okay, yeah. That's gonna hurt. Ah, if only it didn't use the wrong moves. That actually sucks. I want this Blastoise to stay on the field as long as possible. As they switch out and reveal Sinistcha. Okay. That doesn't do a lot. Fine. Okay, that doesn't do too much. Alright, this Sinistcha definitely Rage Powders here, but I don't very much care. I'm gonna hit... I shouldn't have done that. Fuck. Because I go before it. Oh, actually, it moves before me. That's actually kind of fine. So can't use it next turn. Knock off. Okay. Why is it stuck on communicating? That was weird. Okay, so we know they're 4 mons now. The good news is they're all like pretty weakened. So there is a chance that we can still win this. I'm gonna continue targeting down the Sinisha. It went for knockoff, right? So I'm gonna just... Oh, this doesn't work on that thing. Yeah, that doesn't work on it. Okay, good thing I sludge bombed the Sinisha at the very least. Cocoon? Okay. That's fine. I'm going to protect, and I'm going to encore. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to Earth Power into the Gambits. Just pick a random move, it doesn't matter. Okay, they withdraw Tyranitar. Finisher comes in. Prankster is immune. It's a good amount of damage. Does this kill? Doesn't quite kill. I have to go for this. That did way too much. And Lightfuse actually heals it enough to where Giga Drain no longer kills it, I think. Yeah, it's over. Oh my god, that timer running out before I could use my move is so annoying. That's my bad though. I shouldn't have taken that long. Lose a slight amount of points, but it's fine. That was my bad. That is not a team issue, that's a me issue, so. It's okay. We learn. Loet King Gambit. Finally, we run into one of these. So we'll need to run Inu Pelipper. We will want King Gambit. Could also be Frostlass. That could be annoying, but Gambit matches up very well into most of their mons. And then I think our Basculegion is probably gonna be the last pick. Yeah, let's go with this. Frostlass Sneasler, okay. Always protect here. And I think we can white guard. If he just tries to blizzard me without thinking, then this will block it. And it gives him something to respect for our next turn. Alright. Oh, it fake outs into my Pelipper, actually. Blizzard? Okay. Alright, that does hurt. I do need my Rain Setter, so I will have to switch. I'm going to Sludge Bomb there, and I'm going to bring King Gambit. Or not Sludge Bomb, Earth Power. I caught into my Venusaur. Oh, Paralysis, that's not good. Blizzard. Please don't get Parax. Okay, good. That's fine. Do I need this thing for anything? Not really. I think I'll just sack and go for like Giga Drain or something, and then Sucker Punch into the Sneasler slot. It went for sub? Okay. Does my Giga Drain break this up? I hope I do. Inu isn't like super weak. Okay, good. It does break this up. That's good. Figuring out their own King Gambit. I'm going to low kick into their King Gambit and hope that we get a good amount of damage off. Okay, that's pretty good for me. Depending on what goes down this turn. They have Chocoberry. Okay. If we die here, that's not terrible. Okay, that's fine. It didn't matter, I went into the Frostlass slot anyway. Okay, crucially, we reset the weather. So he's incentivized to not go for Blizzard. I'm actually going to protect here. Should I actually? I feel like the better play is... Actually, yeah. I'm gonna protect here. And Tailwind. You should expect Wide Guard here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that hits into the protect. We can Giga Drain the Basket Legion. And then Weather Ball the King Gambit. Okay, our Weather Ball does connect. Question is, does our Giga Drain actually connect into a Basket Legion, or is it going to be faster than me? I'm faster than it. Okay. That's really good. Okay, I'm Scarf, so I'm definitely faster than it. Okay, I don't know why my Venusaur was faster than that thing though. That's kind of strange. Okay, he probably Aqua Jets into me, which is fine. I just Hurricane and pray that I don't miss. Basket Legion protects, okay. That's fine. Do I still have a turn of Tailwind left? Okay, I do. That's good. I definitely Last Respect into something. Do I do it into Frostlass or do I do it into Basket Legion? I think I do it into Frostlass. And then I'll Hurricane the Basket Legion. I could lose to a miss of Hurricane. But I think this just gives me a better odds of winning right off rip. Okay, that kills. Come on, does this kill? No way. Oh fuck, I might have lost. Depending on how fast this thing is. Please tell me I'm faster. I doubt I'm faster. This thing is mad defensive. I can't believe it lived on 1. That's so unfortunate. It is faster, but Aqua Jet does not KO. Let's go! Barely won. He should have known that Aqua Jet was not gonna kill though. That was a misplay from them. Alright, we somehow managed to win that one. Let's keep it going. Okay. This is interesting, to say the least. I think we can go with something like this. I definitely don't think we bring Venusaur. And Gambit is fine here, but it isn't great here either. Like, it hard loses to Sneasler. It loses to Aggron, because low kick is not going to do much to that thing. So I think this gives me a better matchup. Okay. I am going to protect and Will-O-Wisp the Sneasler. Alright, cool. Will-O-Wisp does connect. That's perfect. Switch. Dactyl comes out. Okay, I'm not worried about Aerodactyl, like, in the slightest. So, I can just immediately fire a Flash Cannon, and then actually Encore the Sneasler. Mega Dactyl. Okay. Wonder what it's gonna go for. I don't think it gets a move that does hefty damage to our Shadowdon. Fake Out doesn't work, obviously. Rock Slide? Okay. I don't really care about that. And we get a Stamina boost, which is nice. Okay, big damage. Alright, no matter what, that Sneasler slot is going to have to switch here. Question is into what? They have Rotom. I think Flash Cannon hits into pretty much everything, so I'm gonna Flash Cannon into that slot. And then hit the Will-O-Wisp on the Aerodactyl. Okay, he did not switch for some reason. So we get to spread more burns, which is awesome. Meanwhile, our Shadowdon is becoming harder and harder to take down. Okay. We bring in Helper. Here we Electroshot the Aerodactyl, and we're going to Wide Guard. Boom comes out. Alright. The bridge gets a boost. Probably bring in Caesar again. Just for the fake out pressure. Oh, never mind. Brings out T-Tar. Okay, I've gotten so many stamina boosts that I think, like, I probably just win regardless. But just in case, I'm going to protect here. And I'm going to Wind up. Because I'm not sure what set this Rotom is. Okay, it obliterates me, but that's fine. I don't care. Okay. Get Sand Chip and then Burn. Which is great. Okay. So I'm going to Flash Cannon the T-Tar. And also Wave Crash the T-Tar. Okay, fake out comes out, but that's okay. Okay, it lives on his sash. Goes after my Basket Legion? Okay. So, the unfortunate part is now it is a 2v1. However, it is a 2v1 where I can, for the most part, ignore the Tyranitar, and we're chilling. Rock Slide, fishing for the flinch, smart. I don't really care about the burn. Okay, do I want to get rid of this? I think I want to get rid of this T-Tar. So let's do that. I actually don't remember if I'm faster than him or not. Okay, it is faster than me. It's a little bit rough, but... Okay. I am also faster than this Rotom, which is useful to know. Okay, it does get the burn. That puts me on a timer. Now, does this thing know Protect is the real question. If it does, we might have to do some mind games here. Okay, it does know Protect. How much does this Dragon Pulse do? If it does like 50, then I think we win. If it does less than that, then we probably lose. Okay, that did a lot more than I thought it was gonna do. Alright, so I totally don't have to do this, but I'm going to call him out. You are going to Protect, so I will use my charge move on the turn it goes for Protect to boost my special attack and then kill it next turn. Yes sir, of course it goes for Protect. I think I just win anyway if I just Dragon Pulse twice, but this Ultra seals the deal. GG, shake my hand. He went for the double protect, it fails. And even if it didn't fail, I just Dragon Pulse the next turn, and because I got the special attack boost, it will kill anyway. So he lost whatever happened. But we do get the win. Alright, do we rank up? We do not. Okay. We're gonna need to win one more. Alright, let's try one more, and hopefully rank up. Okay, this is a classic weather team. Sun, to be exact. I think we lead Arch Stable Eye. And then we go... Do you want to lean Full Rain? I think so. Because like King Gambit doesn't really do too much to them. And I have other ways of dealing with Whimsicott. So I think this will be fine. Inu Zard? Oh, Zard Rotom. Okay. That's cool. There's no way this is Zard X. I'm going to Electroshot immediately and Rain Dance. Withdraws Rotom. Brings in Whimsicott. Zard Y. Okay. Does go for Protect though. If it didn't go for for Protect, then it's Omega Fuck. It did not Protect. Okay, it should die here. Heat Wave, that's not gonna do too much. Yeah. Don't burn? Okay, burn Sableye, that's fine. Get him. What how? His art is gone. Teaser comes out. I'll protect. And I will wisp. Okay, so I know all their Pokemon now is Whimsicott, Sneasler, and whatchamacallit, Rotom. This should be easy enough to deal with. Venusaur would have been more scary, but they didn't bring it, so we're okay. All I really need is for this Sneasler to get burnt, and then everything's fine. Okay, Wisp connects, which is perfect. It Moonblasted me? Okay, that's fine. We might die to this, but that's okay. Oh, we actually don't die. Nowhere close. Alright. I am going to Flash Cannon this Whimsicott and actually disable it. DC connects. It's burned though, so it's not gonna do much. Like, yeah, it's faster, but like, what does that really accomplish? At this point, it's GG. Yeah, he knows. Just winning off of a good lead. That lead combo is actually like really nasty. Alright. We made it to Ultra Ball Tier 1. Soon we will be at Masters. Alright, we got a bunch of missions done. Oh hell yeah. We got 5 ranked battles, super effective moves, 10 dragon types into battle, and then win 3 ranked battles without any mons fainting. Mega Evolution 1, I might need to like run a different team or something, cause this team really doesn't bring Venusaur a lot, I've noticed. And then that one might be a little bit tough as well. This one we'll just get to by playing the game. Same with this one. And yeah, crits I can't really fish for, so that's fine. Alright, dailies are done. So we are looking good. Oh, we already won 50? Okay. Bet. Electric type moves, yeah, because we have been spamming Electro Shot. Flying type moves, Hurricane, I guess. And Tailwind, sure. Dark type moves, yeah, since we did click Sucker a couple of times. Go Battle Sweeper. Sure, nice. Alright, cool. We are back to over 30k VP, so that's looking good. But yeah, this team is looking really solid. Glad I managed to find the paste. And Martini is also at rank 4 on Great. Okay, I'm sure he'll catch up to me soon enough. But alright, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for the stream, as I still have yet to eat dinner and got some other things to do before my research meeting tomorrow. Let's see. Is there anyone I know who's streaming? Let's see. Okay, yeah, no one's really playing champions that like I'm familiar with. Yeah. I guess we can just trade Asterisk VA then. So we will do that. I'm sure everyone in this chat is familiar with who that is, but let's send Casters VA some love. And I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but tomorrow night specifically, we're going to have a stream at 11 PM for NT's release, or whenever the game goes live. If it goes live earlier than that, then I'll just start the stream whenever I notice. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in as always. I'll catch a lot of you tomorrow, hopefully, for the stream.